How do you want people and your students to give you the respect that you need when you are not looking like the respect that you needed? Hi, my name is Akosia Safi and this is Teachers on Duty. So finally we have vacated and we have few days to move into 2024. So let's talk about some behaviors that teachers must leave in 2023. These behaviors must not move with us to 2024. Leave these behaviors in 2023. They are not crossing over to 2024. Let's get into it. The first thing is not preparing well before going to class. This includes not writing of lesson notes, preparing of TLMs, content pedagogy, not having mastery over your content before going to class. We are not taking it to 2024. It's not crossing over. Because how can you tell me that you go to class without having, like, fully preparing for your lesson, without fully preparing for how you are going to deliver your lesson and impact knowledge? Like, that is the basic of being a teacher. So in 2024, we are not going to class without preparing. It is stopping. I mean, it's not about it stopping. It is not crossing over. We are not taking this behavior to 2024. This one is very, very important to me. Dressing shabby to work, improper dressing. Like, how can you call yourself a professional? How do you want people and your students to give you the respect that you need when you are not looking like the respect that you needed? We are not taking improper dressing to 2024. We are leaving it in 2023. It is stopping. It's not crossing over. Please, your colors must be coordinating. You must be looking your best. When you are going to work, look like you are going to your office. Not even like that is your office, basically. So look like it. Look like the professional that you expect people to see. So please, my male teachers, my female teachers, I beg you, 2024, we are not taking improper dressing there. We are leaving all the 2x4 dressing in 2023. Also, not marking of exercises, project work. I mean, any task that is given to your students, you end up not checking them, not marking them. We are not taking this behavior to 2024. We are not taking this behavior to 2024. Make sure you mark all your exercises. Make sure you mark all your given tasks. Make sure you inspect them, you check them, because if we want our students to trust that what they are doing is very, very important and they need to take their studies seriously, we must start also making them feel and understand by inspecting and marking the tasks that we give them. If we do not mark these things and we do not mark these tasks, then how then do we expect them to put in their maximum best? Because after all, if you give them the exercises, you don't even check, you don't even mark. Please, 2024, it's not going. We are putting that behavior, we are leaving it behind in 2023. Please. Another behavior that we are not taking to 2024 is blaming your students and your learners for poor performance in their examinations, in their exercises, when you know you did not put in much effort, you did not put in your best into teaching them the concepts and ideas. Why are you doing that? Why am I even asking why you are doing that? Please, we are not taking this behavior to 2024. We are not taking this behavior to 2024. We are leaving it in 2023. We are not doing that in 2024. And then at the end of the day, we blame it on bad salaries and poor or bad conditions of services. Yes, we know we are not being given what is due us. But then why do these kids have to suffer for the consequences of the people that we expect to give us what is due us? It is not fair. They do not have to suffer for that consequences. We are leaving that behavior in 2023. If we want our voices to be heard properly, we need to speak up. We need to blame those who we are supposed to blame. We don't need to let these kids suffer for their actions. So please, we are not taking that behavior to 2024. We are not taking it there. We are leaving it in 2023. Another behavior, demotivating students and categorizing them based on where they come from. Like, we have studied philosophy and we know the implications of these actions. So why then do we go on to do it? We want our students to be the best of themselves. We want to see them win. We want to see them get to the heights that we are expecting them to get to. And yet we do these things and expect the best of them. Like, make it make sense to me. We are living that behavior in 2023. It is not following us there. It is not following us to 2024. If you've forgotten the ideas and the things that we studied in philosophy, go back to your philosophy books. They are with you. Go back to your college books. Learn them again. Before we get to 2024, these things, you have learned them and you are not going to repeat it. If you want the best and we want to see the best from our students, we should start motivating them. We should not start categorizing them into certain groups, using certain words on them. How do you expect them to be the best when we are treating them this way? So in 2024, please, teachers, this behavior is not going. It is not going. It's not following us. In 2024, we are making sure that our mental and our emotional well-being is in check before we step into the classrooms. Before we step into the classroom, we are making sure that the frustrations at home, the things that our boyfriends did to us, the things that our husbands did to us, the things that our girlfriends and our wives did to us, is not following us to the classroom. And then somebody's child is going to suffer for the consequences of the actions of your boyfriends and your girlfriends and your family issues. Please, we beg you. They are not following us in 2024. We are living that behavior in 2023. We are living that behavior in 2023. It is not following us in 2024. So make sure that before you step into 2024, your emotional well-being is in check. Your mental well-being is in check. If you don't feel like going to work and you feel like you are not in the good mood, please stay home and sleep and take care of yourself. In 2024, we are making sure that the friendships and bonds and relationships between teachers are going to be improved. We are not taking any choking lifestyle to 2024. Please, we are leaving it in 2023. There is no need for you to take something that is easy solvable between you and your colleague teacher to the highest in authority. It only gets there when we have actually spoken about it and yet we did not see any improvement. That is when it gets there, and even that, it goes to the next in command. It does not have to go straight to the administration when it is something that can be easily solvable. Please, teacher-teacher relationships must be improved. We must come together as one people. We are not divided. We are not divided. In 2024, we are going to be together. We are one. We are improving upon our relationships, our communication skills. I mean, we are the ones that we are always standing on communication. So then why does it have to be so bad between ourselves? It doesn't need to be so bad. And probably this happens in every workspace, but this is important to me. In 2024, teacher-teacher relationships must be improved. We are not taking bad relationships between teachers to 2024. And also, lateness. Lateness to school, we are leaving it in 2023. In fact, I'm on this table. So I'm changing. 2024, I'm not going to be late to school again. I'm changing. So please, my colleagues, sisters and brothers, leave the lateness in 2023. 2024, we are not taking lateness. If you are late, you'll be late to 2024. By the time you get there, leave it in 2023. Okay. In 2024, we are not repeating the behavior of not being receptive to new ideas. Ahomaswo, we are not taking it there. Please drop it in 2023. Drop it in 2023. The behavior of not being receptive to innovative ways of teaching. No. We are leaving it here. There are new innovative ways of teaching and impacting knowledge. Grab them, use them, impact them in your teaching skills to make your teaching and learning experience more fun, more engaging, more entertaining. No, you want the colloquial one, the one that is too serious. Like be flexible. Please be flexible. The last one, lasting over your students. They need to create fear in your students, thinking it is equated to respect. Please. We are not taking this behavior to 2024. We are not taking this behavior to 2024. Fear is not respect. We forget that we were one student and we did not like that our teachers back then treated us as such. So then why then do we constantly repeat cycles? If we want to make change, if we want to impact change, then we need to start impacting and instilling this discipline in them. But we do not have to make them fear us in order for them to obey the rules and regulations set for them. There are better ways and better approach of dealing with our learners and with our students. So in 2024, we are not taking that behavior there. We are not taking it there. We are not taking it there. We are leaving it and dropping it in 2023 before we get to 2024. That being said, these are some of the behaviors that are not following us to 2024. We are not taking it there. We are dropping it in 2023 before we get to 2024. Thank you so much for watching and listening. As always, I am Akosia Safi. Please subscribe. Yes, in 2024, we are not taking that lifestyle of watching before you subscribe or not subscribing to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe. Subscribe to my Spotify. Subscribe to my Apple Podcast. I beg you. Subscribe before we get to 2024. We are not taking that lifestyle there. We are not. Anyways, thank you so much for listening and watching. Until we meet again. Bye. Ooh, ooh.